Welcome, adventurers! Welcome to the Grumtastic stream. I'm Grum, and we're going to be playing some Valheim. As you can see, I've already been playing it. I've already started. I'm just messing about at the moment. There's reasons why I've been doing what I've been doing. So we'll just crack on and just talk about it then, really, shan't we? There we go. Okay, so, yes. I've got a new portal. I called it Spare. And I've also put some new decorations up. And if you notice at the top, you'll see that the comfort is now 9. Apparently it can go up to about 11 or 12, so there's still things that I can do to make the place a bit more spruce. I think I can do a wolf rug. That will raise it up a bit, so I need a couple of wolf rugs down. And also the other rug that you can do, the locks rug. That will raise it up. And if you notice, I've also put a couple of those up there, which rather neatly hides my my current teleport, which, if we go through now, completely unprepared, will take me to the base that I've been working on since the last stream of Valheim that I've played. And you can see I've been doing a bit of work on the place. Unfortunately, I thought putting a wall up would stop the dwarves from appearing in here. Yeah, that didn't work. Piku! Ha! Sorry. Tag, you're it. No, you can't tag me, I got a shield. Anyway, it also doesn't stop the troll. I was going to say ogre. It doesn't stop the troll from spawning in here. So what I might have to do is I might have to put a ward here. And hopefully that will stop the troll. You've got a nice bit of decoration going on the front here. Just for the sake of it. And if we go upstairs, for no reason whatsoever, you can see that there's a nice window at the front with a nice view. Picture view, picture frame view, yeah. There is actually an island over there, but that's an island, a bigger island. And then also, I've got a picture at the back of the mountain. So I've got a mountain view, rather weird sort of window thing going on there. The reason I've got the weird window thing on the moment is because that's the chimney. That's my chimney. It's not lit, which is probably why we can't see anything at the moment. I'll just pop down here. Ow. Let's get the fire going. And we'll just go outside and I'll show you what it looks like. There you go. The smoke goes up there, but then it goes off at an angle. Because what was happening was that the smoke was actually not going straight up. Some of it's still going out the sides, but when you were standing there looking at the view, what was happening was you were coughing or choking on the thing. As you can see, I haven't really done much to repair. I did have a little thing here, but I got rid of it. But I've also extended this round, and I've got a nice little bridge going on here. I've got some steps going down here, so I can go down here and then go to the steps. Right across there. And also, I'll just shut the door for no reason. Also, I've got I haven't eaten anything, have I? I should eat something. Let's eat the boring stuff. There we go. Just give me that little edge. I was trying out a thing, and then I've actually watched a video where someone else has done it already, so I haven't actually beaten the curve on this one. But, come on, you can do it. Stamina. I have got a little bit here. I've got a little cave that I've dug out. The video that I saw, they did something similar, but they actually had a hole going through the rock, going up to the top, and then they had like a house on the top with stairs going down, and then they had some areas, like storage areas and things like that. So that's got a little chimney there. It goes up that side there. So that works kind of well. And it is shielded enough that the fire doesn't come out when it's raining, which is weird because there's no roof over the top of it. But I suppose it's the overhang. I think you're still classed as sheltered when you're in the overhang. So there's that. We do get trolls attack us here, but they can't get in and do anything there. It's kind of why this tree is fallen over. Anyway. And then Nomi and I decided that we were going to go and have a go at doing the plains. And the plains are around here. And as you can see, we died a lot. We died an awful lot, actually. But basically, we experimented around here. I've actually built a little base up there, which I've called the Eye, because it's kind of like a viewpoint. But I was thinking about maybe doing some stairs or something like that going up to it, or maybe just cutting a path so you can just sort of basically run up. Haven't done anything with that. That's the island I was talking about. So that's classed as meadows. So this is all black forest, and this is the plains. And we've actually built a little hut here, and there is a portal here, and notice it's called Spare. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Yeah, I died there. There are a couple of rocks here, the really tall rocks, and I saw a video and someone, well, it's actually the video I saw when they'd actually done that through the to make the cave thing. Excuse me. But they'd actually built like a spiral staircase going all the way up to the top and built a room at the top. And I was kind of thinking like that would be kind of cool. But there is in fact a Goblin Village. We call it the Goblins. They're not goblins, are they? But I can never remember. Fenrir, is it? There's a Fenrir village nearby. And they keep coming over and attacking us. So we're having great fun trying to kill them. Nomi was acting like a lure, and I was shooting them with arrows. Hello. Missed. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm over here. There you go, see? I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of junk here, and so I'm sort of basically dumping it. I've got a little platform here. The platform isn't actually like a dock or anything like that. It was just so that I could get out far enough to do this over here. But yeah, as you can see, it's not stopping stuff from spawning in this area. So this is a forest spawn area, so... yeah. Anyway. Trial and error, isn't it? It's learning experience, learning curves, etc. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with this building as it goes. I've used the core wood up there to sort of give it lots of strength. And that worked. I could have gone higher, but I was having trouble. So I would probably need to use the ironwood to go higher still. But that's just a resource that I'm not inclined to use at the moment. Although saying that, you would get it back, wouldn't you? Anyway, so Spare. So the reason I called it spare was because my actual idea was to have one portal, and then I could put in the name of where I want to go to. But then comes the problem of renaming things when you're at one end but not at the other end. So you need to be at both ends to rename them, and you can't. So the first one is fine because I've got that one going to such and such a place. But if I've renamed the one at this end to something else, then I can't get to the other end to call it the same name. Or if I'm gonna need to have like a spare one, which I can use as spare. So what I've done at the moment is I've got one at the other end that's called spare. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a portal at the other end and call it, I don't know, Plains or Sky Rock or something like that. I'll probably call it Sky Rock and put it up the top. And then I'll name it Sky Rock on that end, and then I'll come through the spare one here, and then I'll go to the other one and I'll rename that to Sky Rock. And then I'll go through the Sky Rock one to go to the Sky Rock one, and I can come back and then I can get rid of the spare one that's at that end, and I can still go backwards and forwards, and then I'll leave that one as spare here for the purpose of. But obviously I've had to put it outside, and then we were having issues when you portal in. Because there's so much going on in this area, it takes a little while for it to load in, and then you can't open and shut doors. So I had the idea that maybe I would remove this door altogether and put it maybe here or something, and then I enclose this area, or basically just extend this out. But that then raises the interesting problem of how close are we to the wall, and if a troll decides to attack, it's going to hit everything. So I was kind of playing with the idea a little bit, but I think in retrospect I'm probably not going to do that. Yeah. So yeah, so I was messing about with it, but I'm not going to do it. Not. There we go. So I'm probably going to relocate the spare one in here to somewhere else. Might put it here actually, because I don't actually need this to be here. I might relocate this somewhere else. Look at the village. Yeah, I was getting to that. Hi Nomi, how are you? Oh, in other news, I've now booked an appointment for my vaccine, and that's going to be tomorrow morning. It turns out my brother's going to be having his vaccine on Friday. So that's good news too. Yeah. I am streaming tomorrow, planning on streaming tomorrow, and some of the guys are talking about doing the last boss tomorrow evening. But of course, if I'm having this vaccine, there is a certain % chance that I may be unwell for about 24 hours. So if that's the case, then I probably won't be doing that, and I probably won't be streaming. But for the moment, I'm going on the basis that everything will be fine. My throat. Everything will be fine and everything is normal. But obviously, if that changes, I'll let you know in my Discord channel. So shameless plug, I've got a Discord channel. Actually, I'll do that. Does that work? Yay! So you can see the details in the chat room. Join my Discord. It's where all the news is happening about my stream and about games I'm interested in. So if you're watching this and you're interested in this sort of stuff, then there's a good chance that I'm going to be posting stuff about it in there too. If you're watching this on YouTube, Hi everyone in YouTube. Antihistamine. Oh yeah. Antihistamine. What about antihistamine? You're going to have to say something a bit longer than that. I haven't been taking it. I took one the other day, but I haven't taken any since. Well, I took 2, didn't I? I haven't taken. I didn't take any today. What about antihistamine? Hay fever tablets. Won't leave me hanging. Is there something I should know about? Yeah. I've been fairly alright. I mean, I had the sneezes the last few days, or at the beginning of the week, but today I haven't been sneezing at all. No, I don't think I sneezed at all today. Or yesterday, actually. Oh no, I did sneeze yesterday. But yeah, it's like I sneezed, not in sneezing. So yeah, I don't know. I typed, there's lag. Yeah, I know, yeah. Anyway, I want some arrows before I do anything. Oh, hang on. I'm going to want some feathers. And I'm going to want some... I've got some resin. I've got stuff. I've already got one of those. That's a bit annoying. Oh, no. Don't do that. I've only got one metal. Oh, I wonder if you can make silver. Is it worth making silver arrows? Are they strong? 21 to 37. We've got 5 of those left. 25 to 44. They're quite close actually, aren't they? Let's make some silver arrows. I've not made silver arrows before. Well, I have got a load of silver, so let's it's 20. Let's make 100. New item, silver arrow. I've not even had a silver arrow then. They also do spirit. I don't know whether spirit damage is something that's good or bad, but hey, we'll go with that. I got 10 flint head arrows, but I think I'll pick those up. Have I got any flint? I've got some flint. Let's make some more. So that's 11 to 19 damage. That's 9 to 16 damage. 11 to 19. That's only 4 to 8 damage, but it does 9 to 16 fire damage. I don't think fire damage actually works on these guys. So I think... and wood arrows only do 9 to 16. 9 to 16, yeah. I think I'm alright with what I got. Let's not. Let's dump that in there. Let's dump the rock. Don't need that just at the moment. Let's drop the flint back in there because I don't want that. The resin I'm not that bothered about, so I'll drop that there. I've somehow managed to pick up some seeds, so I'll just drop those in with the wood. I've only got 9 wood left. Picked up a load of wood. So we do want to make, we had an idea that, oh yes, oh yeah, hang on. These things, sharp stakes, what do you need for those? Core wood. Okay, I don't think they're going to last very long, but yeah, okay. Let's take some of that. Right, I'm going to need some more wood, so I'm going to go and chop some trees down. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of turnips. I've not bothered doing anything with those for the moment, so I'm just leaving them there for now. But turnip stew. Let's have that. Actually need to make some more defences along there, because we had those ones up there, but they've been really focusing on this area here. So yeah. Right. I've got a black metal axe now. Ooh, wasn't going for that. Okay, fine. Okay. I may have piqued the interest of a few dwarves. Oh. I do like my my sword. Is it something I said? He's running away. Are you coming back? He's actually run away proper. There's a lot of stuff going on over there, isn't there? Let's have a ganders. What's all this stuff over here? Oh, stuff I can't pick up for some reason. Oh, I've got that. Let's do that. What am I getting? Oh, I've got meat. Nice. Necktail. Let's drop that in favour of the necktail. There we go. Leather scraps, wood. I can't pick up wood. Why not? Oh, I've got 50 out of 50. I've got that. I don't want that. There we go. So leather scraps and the eye thing. What have we got here? Got leather scraps, dandelion. Hello, what's going on over here? Hi guys! Why is the shield not working? I picked up that wood on it. Okay, maybe it's different wood that I couldn't pick up. Okay, that's pretty lucrative. Oh, haha. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky, dear. Okay, I could hear a bow. Wow. Bink. Right. Yeah. Not much else has happened as far as I'm aware with the game, progress on the game. I know that Ollie's been playing quite a bit. I don't know that Reese has been playing. There hasn't been an actual answer about the big boss fight tomorrow. I haven't seen anyone on Reese's Discord sort of saying that that was something they were going to do. So it might not actually happen anyway. But you know, we know where it is. And we're sort of preparing towards that goal insofar as we can. What is a kraken? It's a sea creature. Why? Where does it say kraken? It's a giant sea creature, basically. Which is actually the end of the world, I think. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what Nomi and I were doing on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Did I play this on Sunday? I can't remember. Did I play it Sunday evening? No, I don't think I did I? What did I play on Sunday evening? Oh, I did Breath Edge, didn't I? So I did Breath Edge on Saturday, and then I was actually enjoying it enough that I wanted to carry on with that, so I did it on I got a lot of stuff. I just suddenly thought I need to probably drop a load of stuff off because I don't need all this stuff, do I? Let's drop the meat off. And now... Hello, what's that doing up there? What's that doing there at all? Okay. There we go. That can go in there as well. Cool. That can go in there. We're not planting. Oh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? See if we can plant those trees in the day after Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember when I last streamed Valheim. Gonna do it now. Cool, that'll do. I've never really needed that inside anyway. That way, we don't have to worry about opening and shutting the door when we're going in and out. Cool. Okay. Yeah, Monday I didn't stream at all. Tuesday I was doing, well, that was yesterday. Oh, I need to go over here, don't I? Tuesday I was doing the Strange Planet with Mats, and we didn't argue. It was rather amazing. We do argue quite a lot. I was a little bit disappointed. I'm going to mention why. So last week I said to him, or he said, oh, what about playing that, because he's not played it before. I thought, yeah, that's cool, so we can do like a fresh start. I can be like a mentor kind of thing and like that, because obviously I've played a lot of it but I haven't completed all of it, and I was thinking that, you know, I'll just let him sort of go and do his thing and I'll just basically support him doing it, you know, give him hints along the way, that kind of thing. And I was kind of thinking that was my thing, And then when we actually got to it, he was already playing for a bit, so I sort of asked him, sort of like, you played it a bit? And he said, yeah, I've nearly completed it. So it kind of changed the dynamic of the stream altogether. Went from my expectation to reality, really. So I think what's happening is that he wants to go in knowing what he's doing rather than going in blind and trying to figure it out, generally speaking. Sure. He didn't want to die a lot. So, yeah. Communication's probably not our strong suit between us, is there? But, yeah, it's cool. We get on. But it was a curveball. It threw me somewhat. And only to find that out like 10 minutes before the stream started that he's already finished it. And then, of course, I accidentally deleted the entire save, so we're starting again from scratch. Anyway, it was interesting though because he had actually discovered a couple of things that I didn't find out myself, so that was good. So, and I could point out some stuff to him too. And we actually did it really well, and we've done over 50% of the game, and we haven't died yet, and it took us 2 hours, so there's a good chance we could complete the game within a total of about 4 hours, except for the fact that neither of us know how the game ends. So when we actually continue the game next week, we discussed this, and we're going to go back to the beginning and just rehash over all the stuff just to see if there's anything that we've missed, given that we've got new abilities, new places to go, etc. New stuff. There are a couple of bits and pieces that I know about that he didn't know about, so and I think I figured out how to do them. So, and I wanted to do them later, but I ended up not going back to the playing the game for a bit. So yeah, so there's all of that. So we're going to go through the middle. It's kind of occurring to me that he's probably going to play it on his own save, go back to those areas, check them all out, figure out how to do all of them, so that when we actually get to doing it on Tuesday, we won't be trying stuff out because he'll have already done it off stream. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, isn't it? But anyway, he's not playing Valheim at all. Nomi chose this location for the base, and it's basically on a rock, which does make placing things on here a bit awkward, but to be honest with you, it just seemed like just as good a place as any to put it. It was her first build, and I have kind of neatened up the rough edges, shall we say. But yeah, it was fine. I mean, as a build goes, it did what it needed to do. No criticism. We've obviously put the portal here as well, so this is the spare one, and we've got a little chest with, oh, we've got some wood in there, haven't we? That's cool. Can I carry that? Yeah. So we've got some black metal scrap because we have been killing the Blueberries. Anyway, we did actually have a door on that side, but then we thought we'd put a door on both sides. So there are sometimes, when I'm checking first, Desquitos. Not hearing any. And that's my build so far. You can go and see that I've got that far. I haven't actually finished getting up that high. We have put some roofing up just to kind of protect the flooring a little bit. Nomi made this to be at a lower location, so we can actually be shooting at the guys, and we've got a village nearby. And if you look just carefully there, you might just make him out. There's a berserker, which is a bit like a troll, but worse. I've been shooting him quite a lot. That pink looking guy, really hard. He's a level 2, so he's got 2 stars, so that's for every star you double up the stats. Oh no, you double the stats on the second one. There's triple stats on if it's 2 star, etc. Nobby has been trying to destroy this building, so some of the walls gone down. And every time she gets out there, they all descend on her. Then I start shooting with arrows. But what was happening was that they were coming here, and they were getting underneath, and we couldn't do anything because they were underneath here. So we decided that maybe what we would do is put a wall down. If I can get it to go. Actually, there we go. Oh, I need the workbench. Where's the workbench? I thought the workbench was up there. Where is the workbench? Is it higher up? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I moved it up there, didn't I? That's right, because I was having trouble. So it turns out that the workbench actually not only has a range in a circle, but it is kind of a sphere. So you can see that the dotted lines are there, but actually it doesn't reach all the way down. So I'm going to have to put one here, I suppose. Look at that. There we go. Now, every time you build something, it does make noise, and it does get them a bit interested, and they do come out and investigate if they hear a noise. So when you're building around this side, it definitely gets them to come over. Right. Okay. So let's do this. Let's see if we can do it. Well, the other thing that we thought about doing was actually putting some spikes down, so that if they do come and run in, then they obviously get a bit of damage and stuff. I don't know how long the spikes are going to work. So let's do that. Come on. Are you coming over here? Let's do that. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? That might be enough actually, but I'll do the smaller one anyway. We're trying to shoot them was a bit awkward. The other thing I wanted to do was do some of these, didn't I? Let's do some pointing out. There you go. You put them on there? Put them on there. No. I'm just kind of curious to know whether what else you can put them on, but it doesn't seem that you can put them on those. Okay, so you can only put them on Earth. I'm kind of loath to put that there because obviously we need to get up here. Oh, I'll run out of core wood anyway. That's cool. Okay. Right, let's have some fun. Right, actually, let's do that. And do that. And go. Dink. So they got a magic user one, which is interesting. Oh, you see why I've done that. Some of this has got roofing on and some of it hasn't. Right, what we're going to use. Are we going to try these ones out? He's actually running away. I don't think he's actually running away. I think what actually happens is that is that they don't know where we are because we're actually up in the air. Ooh, that was a bit too right at their feet. So I think it makes it look like they're running away, but if we're actually on the ground, they will just run straight towards us. But they're trying to work out like how to navigate to us, but we're in a position where we're kind of away, so it doesn't know how to do it. So it ends up running away. I've killed so many of these things over here. Where did the other one go? There was one up the tower, and I did kill him. It's still a bit higher. Oh, man. The other thing I've noticed is that when you're actually aiming and you've got full strength, if you actually point at them, they dodge out the way. So it's almost as if, well, it is that they know where you're aiming. It's almost like it's going like, oh, it needs to move, which makes them harder to hit unless they're standing still, of course. Like that. And judging how high you've got to be for the distance, that can be difficult. Oh, right in the noggin. Anyway, let's see if we can entice them over. So I was planning on just getting this going all the way round and round in circles, but I don't think I can get it to do that because this one's at a bit of an angle. And the other thing I was thinking about doing, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it or not, but to actually have it so I can have a bridge going across to that one as well. So that would be really cool if I could do that. I should probably eat something, shouldn't I? Let's do the big eat. Let's do that. Come on. See if I can get him to come over then. How much health has he got? Oh, that'd be enough, wouldn't it? I'm gonna run over here. Run up here. Oh, missed. His health has regenerated a lot since I last had him. Yeah, so you need to be actually on the ground to get them to come over, which is kind of cool and kind of interesting, because that means that you don't have to worry about, as long as you're up in the air, then you're pretty safe. When they come over, though, they do... Oh! Again? Oh, right in the noggin. Again. Ooh, he dodged. So the sun's going down, that's going to be fun. Oh, that went over his head. Okay. So yeah, I was going to go up and round and all that stuff. Attack the hut. Yeah, it says you. Yeah, that didn't do anything. On the noggin again. Visibility's poor. Yeah, so yeah, it's working all right. I'll go up here, a bit higher. I've got to go around here as well. Ooh. Unfortunately, because I'm trying to hug the thing, it's actually creating these horrible bits. And I've got this one up here, but obviously I haven't got any higher. I'm not really sure how I'm going to get up to that bit. Well, other than carrying on up. I was thinking about, now that we're at this height, to actually go that way and actually work my way up there, because it looks like it's going to be quite a nice flat surface to work my way up. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, but even though the whole going up is a bit difficult because you've got to jump up those little bits, going down is easy. That's why I put the fencing on there, just to sort of make sure that you don't accidentally fall off when you're trying to jump up. I can't see what I'm aiming at. I can aim towards the fires, can't I? That's not far enough. There you go, got a lock's charging through now. Oh, where's he off to? So I'm getting the puffs of green is because this bow actually does some poison damage occasionally when it hits. Oh. Oh. I thought he could go through and rampage through the place, but he's not doing that, is he? Make him angry and start attacking everything. Probably be using one of these other ones, shouldn't I? Let's use that one. One more hit. Yay! Oh, improve 26. There we go. We got some loot there. That's cool. Go and get that. Oh yeah, there's one there. Cool. Right, it's attacking the base now. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you got me. Oh, yeah. Yep. That works, kind of. But I need to probably box off that area there then, don't I? Because he was hiding behind these stairs. I don't think I can repair these. Can't get to those. There we go. Oh, I can. I can. And he was actually attacking this up here. I don't know why. I can't get to the one that's under there, can I? I don't think I can repair this one. Over here. No. Got some locks, mate. Right, the noggin. Let's see if we get him to come over. Yep, here he comes. Oh, what do you get? Come on. Up. Oh, man. He is that hard to fight. They punch hard. See how much damage I did then? Ah. I'm using that one already now. I'm on these ones. See what I mean? If you, he moves as soon as you aim at him. Oh, god damn. I'll repair those. He's destroyed the other ones though, hasn't he? Oh, they hit. God damn. But see what I mean? As soon as you can see the pointer actually pointing on it, it runs. So it forces the run away. He won't stand still. What's he doing to the base? Oh, he's working his way. He's destroying all the walls. There's no way that they move that fast all the time. So you have to aim to the right quite a lot. Right, I've had enough of this guy. What are you doing to my base? He's really gone to town with it, hasn't he? I'm probably going to have to do a rock wall or something. Can't repair that one. So we didn't like any of that, but okay. So did we get any stuff back from that? No. So putting the spikes there were good, but he was just basically tearing them up. Right, so I'm going to put another table here. There we go. And I'm going to build out. Okay. Come on. Because what we don't want them doing is running underneath. Okay. one there. Oh, I should probably put one there as well. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that actually. Right, see if I can do stairs going this way. Have I run out of material? Oh no, that should be right. These stairs here. Can we go there? Oh yeah, we could, couldn't we? I don't really want to do that though, do I? Can I do a bit lower? Should we do that? Oh, my bench is not reached. Oh, right, okay. Let's just repair this off. Oh, that's why I started building back that way, because I didn't have a bench that worked. The range on it wasn't good. Okay. Okay, so obviously it would probably work better if I actually had a stone staircase going up here. But I thought if I do a wood one to begin with, because it's easier to do wood, given where we are and what we're doing, location-wise, and then see how it goes and see if it's something that I want to do. If it's actually worth it. Right, so I need to put the bench. Move the bench. I'll move that bench up here. I'll move the bench there, maybe. There we are. Cool. So if I do a one of these, can I get it there, maybe? There we go. Cool. And if we just do that, that'll lock it into the thing, and then I can do stairs going up from here. Oh, the stairs are getting a bit tight in, aren't they? I might have to double up. Can we do that? Okay. Get him to lock onto that at all? We're so high up. Oh god. I don't want to do one of these, don't I? I don't think I can get that on there, can I? Can I get that on there, maybe? No, I don't think that's going to work. Okay, let's do... Can we do that? That's about there, isn't it? Okay, and then I can do this there. There we go. That's now going out onto here. And then we'll carry on up. So it's showing blue, which means it's actually locked onto the wall. So that's good. And I've got to do another one of these now, haven't I? This is going to be awkward. Let's do... There. We got that in there? They're going to do on there? Yeah. Actually, do I want to do... that or... We'll do the little square ones. And then we can do that on the end. There we go. We could do the same down here, couldn't we? There we go. And then we can do one of these here. And we'll put the other one on there. There we go. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? And that way I'm not... If I push into that, I'm not going to fall off. So this one... I'm going to have to twist it a bit, I think. I'm going to do this. Oh, I ran out of wood. We're really high up. Imagine what the view would be like when the... We're so high up we can't even see the... Oh yeah, that's a bit precarious, isn't it? I'm going to have to put some wood around there to... Actually, if I take this down, that'll give me the wood. Oh no! I lost some bits. It should be enough. Let's just go up here, and then I can just build a thing on here, just so you can't accidentally fall off or walk off the edge. I'm inclined to put one there as well, but I think that might be alright, because it's only about the cornering, isn't it? I think I'll put one here as well. Cool, and we'll just stick one in there. There we go. How's that done? Yeah, that's fine. Right. Okay. How much wood have I got left? Oh, that was it. Okay. So we've got some more locks meat, so that's cool. I'll leave that there for now. Because it doesn't hurt. You can't fall down those little holes, but what the hey? So I'll make it a lot more secure going up the stairs, up the ladder, basically going round, and then I will figure out a way, see if it's possible to cross that gap. So have a walkway going across, because I think that would be rather cool. Yeah. And also to have a teleport. Put a teleport here. Fun times. I think some of this is overlapping, isn't it? But it does what it needs to do. Unfortunately, our visibility is very poor at the moment. Oh, there's I just saw him. Oh, there he is. It was a miss, wasn't it? There we go. Bonk on the head. Well, probably on the shoulder, actually. Let's eat some stuff. Yeah, so it wasn't originally my intention to have it like this. Oh, I was up here at one point before I had these things here, and one of those druid type ones fired a thing at me, and I dodged out of the way, and it hit the wall. And it's actually a huge explosion, and it blew me off the platform, and I plummeted to my death. And that's probably why I've got that one there. Yeah, the needle arrows actually do a lot of damage as well, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. I think what I might do, given that the visibility is so pants, I can't actually do anything at the moment. What I might do is I might say, okay, fine. Let's call it quits here for now. And, oh, you're joking me, are you? It's night time anyway. So let's go back. Go back to base. So I can't go in there at the moment because I picked up some black metal. That's cool. So apparently there's, well, there are a number of mods for the game, but there is a mod that enables you to use a drop down to choose which portal you want to connect to out of all the different portals. So that means you don't have to have kind of the system that I've got going at the moment. So that's where Yagluth is. That's where... have I shown you it? Yeah, I can't remember if I've done that or not. No, because I haven't played this game since Thursday. I haven't streamed it since Thursday. I think we found it after that. What am I doing? It's night time. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Sleepy eyes. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look and see what it's like at Yagluth's place. Open the door. Close the door. Open the door. Close the door. So that's Yagluth. So obviously this is a much more expansive base. Oh. Oh, cool. So there is a dead thing here. I think he got me as well, didn't he? Yeah, so I want to be collecting their stingers, because that's how you get decent arrows, because those arrows do a hell of a lot of damage. I did actually have 5 left, but they've all gone. Only got 24 of those left now, actually. The silver arrows are a poor substitute thing. I'd like to go up there and actually check out what that's all about, because it's like, why is there a tree on a mountain? But actually I don't think it's a mountain, I think it's just a hill. If you get the hit at the right moment, then you actually they don't hit you, they don't sting you. But as you can see from the little map at the top, I've not been up this way before. This is all new. Hey. Let's go and check it out. This is where we're going to be doing our battling, so... Seems to be right on the cusp of, oh my god, is that a swamp? Still classed as plains here. Oh. Ah, this is mountain. It's a small mountain. For no reason. Oh, visibility's gone off. Horrible again. What are those big trees over there all about then? Oh, is that the Mistlands? Oh, it might be the Mistland. We're in the plains now. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't done the Mistlands yet, so let's go and do the Mistlands. I've seen one over there. There's one just there in the centre of the screen, look. Yeah, so now we're in the Mistlands. Now the Mistlands gets really, really dark. Nighttime dark. Any reason to go in there? Ooh. But there's no creatures as yet. But we can kind of guess what creatures there might be here. So I'm counting on moths. Of some nature or kind. Let's go. Okay. Oh, no, that's not working, is it? Can we chop these things down? No, they don't do any damage at all, do they? Ooh, spooky. Ancient root. It doesn't exist. No, you can't chop that. Oh, no, come back. And jump up. Oh, I heard you. Oh. Arse. I've fallen into water. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's two over there. Is he tracking me there? Oh, they're in there. There they are now. Yeah, I'm not very well equipped to fighting those ones at the moment. Come on. Stamina's not helping me at the moment. Hey, Platinum. How you doing, my friend? How's the family? How are you? Oh, I'm freezing up here, aren't I? Of course, I forgot about that. Because I'm still wet. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone up the mountain while I was wet. I forgot about that. So the cloak gives you freezing protection, except when you're wet. Ah. I'm doing well, thanks. It's been quite a few... Been out of it for a few days. Got my first vaccine shot a few days ago, but feel better now. How are you and the family? No, yeah, we're doing all right. I've got my vaccine tomorrow, actually. Did I just see the thing going over there? Yeah, so I'm going to be getting my vaccine tomorrow at around that's where he's got his base, isn't it? Yeah, 11 o'clock tomorrow I'm getting mine. Had a sore arm for about 2 days and felt nausea for a day. Do you know which vaccine you get? Was it the AstraZeneca one or the other one, which I can never remember what it's called? I don't know which one I'm going to get because they don't tell you until you get there. Yeah, we've got 2 of those. That's cool. Oh, the Moderna. Okay. Yeah. I don't really mind which one I get as long as it works. It's kind of the main thing for me. It working. They've had some stats come back. Some feedback, and they've basically said that if someone in the house has had the vaccine, you are 30% less likely to catch coronavirus, and that whilst they're saying like there's a 60% chance you won't get coronavirus, the total numbers of like an 80% chance that you won't end up in hospital, and there's like a 80. No, actually, it was just no, it was something like that. It was about a 70 or 80% chance you won't end up in hospital, and then about 80% chance or 85% chance that you wouldn't die. So you have to go through the stages. I mean, you don't tend to die unless you are bad enough that you're in hospital, and then bad enough to go onto a ventilator, and then bad enough that you have a rough time of it from that point onwards. So, yeah. Strange times we live in. Okay. Right, so I've got some more of those. So you can see that I've got some decent, interesting meals here that I've been cooking. I'm just going to offload some of the stuff that I've got, because I've got hide. I can't remember where I was putting that hide, so I put that somewhere different. I thought I did. No. Okay. Okay. Zero 0.5 will be next week. Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, I mean, I have been watching the tweets from I've forgotten his name. Is it Deadpool? Something like that. Yeah. It's getting close. It's not going to have stuff in it that we thought might be in it. It's not going to have the this Friday. Oh, okay. Yeah, watch this space. I mean, you've carried on playing it, haven't you, throughout, but I've kind of given it a bit of a clean break, play something different, and really loving this game at the moment. So I will continue playing it. There's Elite Dangerous. They've got early access coming out at some point in the near future, end of the month. So I think that's next week, isn't it? Is that next week? Or the week after? Yeah, that's probably going to be sometime next week, actually. I can't remember. But yeah, so I shall be visiting that briefly. I'm not going to be playing it too much because I want to save it for when it actually comes out. But yeah, I was going to go in and have a look. I should have access to the early access because of the version that I bought of Elite Dangerous when it first came out before it was released. So I'm an early supporter. I wasn't one of the Kickstarters, but I came in just sort of after the Kickstarts, but before the beta versions. You miss dying at the hands of Grumman Scum. Yeah, me too. Yeah, so I mean, I haven't I'm not going to ignore Scum. I will be going back to Scum at some point, but it's just at the moment I wanted to have a bit of a break and maybe visit some other games and stuff. And of course, Valheim happened, and here we are. So Ollie, which is one of Reese's friends, he has built a number of interesting. He's been playing around. I don't know what else he's been doing since, or whether he's actually done anything. So he's got a spawn point at the plains, which I think, if I remember rightly, is there. He's got a mountaintop base up here, and over here he's got a little hut on an island that he found. I haven't been doing too much of that. So the island at the edge of the world is this one. So go and have a look. See if he's done anything else with it. I don't think he will have done, but I mean, there's still a boat here, so I don't know that he's been playing much recently. But this is the edge of the world. That's the edge of the world, and I have gone off the edge of the world, and you plummet to your death, as you would expect. I was thinking about playing this game. Oh, okay. No, it's good fun. It is good fun. You can see that I'm walking around, and obviously I've got some decent gear now. But you start off naked, as you would expect in a crafting game. You have to collect sticks and rocks, but everything that you do is a skill. So as you continue to do things, so you skill up, very much like Scum, but without the metabolism system. And when you start off, you've just got run, jump, and then there is sneak. As you can see, I'm only level 2 sneaking, so that's sneak. You have got that, but that doesn't work, does it? You've got auto run, but auto run you can't change the direction you're going in. You press Q for auto run. So you control and then sneak. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? There was a big warehouse thing here. It's gone. What's happened to his warehouse? Yeah, still protected. So Gevin's had a building here, which is still here, but he also had a building here, which isn't here anymore. But he's actually got it set. You can see that noise that it's making, and it kind of lights up. So he's got a ward, which I've not used myself yet, but it prevents other people from accessing an area, and also acts as an alarm that someone's attacking your base. I don't know that it will stop anyone from damaging your base though. And he's actually got a teleport in there, which I happen to know goes up here because he's got a base there. I've got a little base that I was messing about with there, and I was actually exploring this sort of area. I've got a little base there which was a temporary. There's a base there which is a temporary. This this is not unmapped. That's obviously water there. This area just haven't been anywhere down here at all. That's where my little island fortress is. And I've got something there, and obviously that's what I was doing earlier. But there's a swamp there. That's meadows. That's back to normal. That down there is the plains, which is the harder area. But that's plains as well. and then that's Black Forest. I mean, this whole area needs to be mapped out. You see, obviously, there's a whole wealth of places that we haven't been to. There's plains here and a mountain area, and this is where Moda was when we were fighting the big dragon a couple of weeks ago. So that was the portal to get there. There was also another portal there, and Ollie was doing a load of farming there on the plains. But that looks like that's Black Forest there. But that's not very much Black Forest, if I remember rightly, because we actually went... The reason this is all mapped out like this is because Nomi and I went round here. We died a couple of times. There was a bit of Black Forest there, but then there was water here. So it wasn't much to do. And it looks like there's some Black Forest there, but we never actually got out that area. Have I heard from Milo? Not recently. I do see him in the Discord, being online. Where's my Discord? He's about. Yeah, he's in Discord. I've not sent him any messages recently. He's been dealing with his own stuff, so I've kind of left him to his own devices, and obviously he will be in touch when he's ready to be in touch. I didn't really want to make a big thing of it. I have a friend of mine's daughter. She's very much into the art world, and I've sent her my logo. So I'm changing the subject now, and I've got some ideas about how I want the logo to work. In respect of the different kind of games that I play. So she did say that she was going to reach out to me, but she hasn't. So I'm not pushing it. I'll send her a message later, maybe. But yeah, so it should be interesting. She's going to draw some designs and stuff, and then we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to see Milo again. I'm sure he does lurk occasionally in the stream. But yeah, it's gone a bit quiet actually, hasn't it, on that front? People have been off doing their own thing, haven't they? What does that say? I can't read that. Let's change to me torchy thing. Loveheim, Laughheim, Loveheim. Okay. Obviously someone's having fun. What's that over the back there? Let's go and have a look. This is Reese and Ollie's base, but Katie as well. Stone. Boom, 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 boom. No, I've not heard from Milo. I've not heard from Decarbonizer at all. He did sort of reach out to me a couple of months ago and said that his working pattern was likely to be changing, and so we might be seeing him again. Not heard anything since then. But yeah, I'm sure once, probably once I start streaming Scum again, they'll probably resurface. I'm probably playing games that are not really their cup of tea. But yeah, there's a lot to like about this game. I mean, you can see that I'm walking around. I haven't eaten anything for quite a while. I'm eating things when I need to do something that requires that I have a lot of stamina. But it would sit quite happily at 25, unless I do something really stupid. When you actually play, you play on your own server, so you're just playing on your own computer. but you can invite other people to your server, so you can make it public, you can put a password on it, and then other people can come and join you, but as soon as you log out, then obviously it closes. It's a bit like 7 Days to Die in that respect. But this server is owned by Ollie, and it is a fixed, dedicated server. Oh, I've got a couple of boar over there. They've heard me, apparently. So we planted trees in this area, and we've been chopping trees down and stuff to build all this. You don't have to build anything as fancy or as grandiose as my base. My base has been slowly evolving over time. You do have to manage smoke, so there seems to be fog coming in at the moment, so it's not exactly helpful, but there is smoke going up, and too much smoke will actually suffocate the fire, and you will actually get damage. Let's see if I can show you damage. Oh. No. If you get in the smoke, you start seeing these little red numbers going up, and it's actually damage that you're getting. Oh, no, you can't stand on there. That's another way of making red numbers to go up, because you set yourself on fire. Yeah, I didn't know that can happen. Where else have I got a fire that I can... Oh, I can't do that one either, can I? What I've discovered is that you can't put... Well, I didn't discover this, but you can't put fire on a wooden surface. Who knew? But you can only put it on mud, but you can put it on stone. And then one of the main problems that we had with having it on the floor was that it was so easy when you're walking up to do something on that you would actually walk into the fire. So you can walk up too far and then you walked into the fire again like that. When you do walk into the fire, you get a fire symbol at the top of the screen, and it has a countdown, and when you do that, it's 5 seconds. So over the course of 5 seconds, you're doing a little bit of damage. So what I discovered was that if you actually put it onto the rock plinth up in the air, you can't walk into the fire, but you can do the cooking station stuff. So that's why I've got it up in the air. But this one, I was having trouble actually getting to the thing, so I thought it would be cool to have steps going up. So you can go up to there. So you do have to be a little bit careful when you go to there and then do whatever recipe you want to do. But every thing has got a value or see this one, food obviously has an impact on your health, your stamina. There's a duration of how long that effect will last for, and the healing that it will give you. So as a general rule of thumb, they all give it at least 1 hit point per tick, and the hit points is the red bar in the bottom left hand corner, which is currently showing as 20 because I keep setting myself on fire, but normally is 25. That one gives 5 hit points per tick, so if I add that, I will go up to 25 in 1 second. It lasts for 300 seconds, which is a couple of minutes. 5 minutes, is it? Yeah, 5 minutes. It will give me 20 health. This will be 20 health on top of the 25 that I'm starting off with. And the stamina will go up by 20. And the stamina shows down there when you run. So at the moment, it's showing 3 bars of yellow. I'm not quite sure that equates to whether that's 5 for each one. I suppose we could find out because we know that's going to be 20 stamina. So if I right click on it, I eat it, So as you see down here, this is going up now. So it's 25 plus 20. Yeah. Should be. 45. $44. Okay. But that is now... yeah, so those blocks aren't a full... So it was like that, wasn't it? So 20. Yeah, so I don't know what each little segment is worth. It doesn't really show you, does it? We can also see that it's going up quite quickly. My health is 42 now. 41. So I think what's happening is that the honey that I've eaten, it lasts for 300 seconds, and over the course of those 300 seconds it starts to drop down. I think that's what's happening. So the blueberries that I've got, they give you 15 health. That's also that's 600, so that's going to be what, 10 minutes. And then we've got the cloudberries, which are the things that I was picking up out of the plains, and they give you 15 health, so that's about the same as that. 25 stamina, which is a bit better than that, and it lasts for 800 ticks, which so that's 5, that's 10. 50, 800. I can't work that out off the top of my head. 60's into 800. That must be an easy number to work out. — 15 minutes, is it? $300 plus 600 is 900, so that would be 15 minutes. So I'm guessing 12, maybe 12 minutes, something like that. $800 divided by 60. 13. Okay, there you go. But I heard at some point you run out of things to do. Is that true? It depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you're playing the game and you're doing the bosses, because there are bosses that you've got to fight, and you complete all the bosses, then yeah, you're gonna run out of things to do. But there's a creative aspect to the game where you can make these structures, these buildings, and then that's that. But then the way you could say the same thing about Scum, you know. Yeah, there's only currently there are 5. Let me just remind myself. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 5 bosses. Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you get out of it what you get out of it. What you get out of this game, though, is that the map is randomly generated. So this map is obviously based on a specific seed. If I come out of this game, I haven't done too much with my other game, but I've got a couple of other games that I'm playing. So you can always transpose. I could, if you had a game started up, I could come and join you as my character. So I've got a game there which I didn't really do very much with, and I've got this game here which I have done a bit more with, and this is the one I've been using more of. I haven't done as much exploration on it because I haven't really been playing it as much, but this is my my own save, which is only alive when I'm logged onto it. So there. So the map we had to the north of there was an area up here, and then there's obviously a big sea going up there. That's actually dark forest there on this one. Completely different. And then you've got this area down here, and you've got a river going through there. You can see that I've actually got a bed there. I've actually that's a spawn point, so I haven't actually made this back into my spawn point. Oh. I haven't been repairing my stuff. Repairing stuff is free. So this is the base that I've been making here. Very different to the one that I had on the other side. I mean, I could probably convert the things to X's and stuff like that, but I'm not really that bothered. It's not my focus. I don't know what I was doing. I was just sort of messing about. Playing about with different things. I suppose what we could do is we could... Oh, that's the other thing. On this one, I haven't done the bosses. I've got the Eikthyr boss done. But if you look here, Eikthyr was the first one, and on the first one, Eikthyr is about there on the other map. But this one wasn't; it was all the way down there. You can see I've done a bit of exploration around this area as well. I haven't even got a boat yet. I haven't made a boat on this one. I suppose that's something I could do. Head off and then search this area. Yeah, so it'll take a little while for me to do it, but I mean, I could do it, couldn't I suppose? Yeah, do it now. I've got whatever I've got on me. So when you transfer from server to server, you will take with you whatever you've got on you, basically. But there are limitations in the game, so you can't portal with certain materials, but you can transfer server with certain materials. So all you do is cheat, basically. You decide, well, okay, fine, I can't do that. So what you'll do is that you'll be on the game, you'll come out, go to a different server, you'll drop off all the stuff that you can't teleport with, and then well, I'll pick this up actually, it's gonna be useful for my other game. So these look like strawberries, but they're not. Oh, they're actually raspberries. But I do need raspberries in the other server, so this actually makes a lot of sense to have a load nearby. So you can hold down the E key when you're doing this, so it just picks them up automatically. I'm hearing some noises. Unfortunately, the other server has been overfarmed, I think. So it does make it difficult to find oak trees and things like that because they've all been chopped down, and I don't think they actually regrow. So that in there, that's a mushroom. So get them in Scam as well, don't we? So same thing. In of themselves, these things don't have a lot. So you notice down here you've got 3 boxes. So what you would do is you would eat, you can eat 3 things. So 1, 2, 3, and that'll fill up the 3 boxes, but you can't eat 3 of the same item. This is quite an interesting technique. And you can see, because I've eaten those 3 things. So you can see that this one's been done because we actually, the guys were very kind and they actually did Ichthyer with me, even though they'd already done it. And then I got this, so I brought this back to this server, and then I hung it up here. But the other ones, I've only done them once, and we've only got one trophy. So we've done this one, but we only got one trophy from it, and we've done that one and got one trophy, and we've done that one and got one trophy. And we're going to do that one next, but as you can see, there's a big gap here because there's some missing. So they are going to be the developers are bringing in. They've got three new. They got three biomes that are in the game but don't have anything done with them. There's the Mistland, which is the big trees with spider webs, which we think is going to be the next one coming out. There's the Deep North, which is basically icebergs and whatnot. And then there's the dry lands, which I don't think I've actually found yet. They haven't got anything in them at the moment. I can imagine the dry lands are going to be very hot and arid, probably desert, and the kinds of creatures that you would expect to find in those environments. So at the moment, I've been to all these places. I'm here at the moment on the map, and I'm working my way up. But what I thought I'd do is I'd go as far north as I can from here. But I've already travelled about as far north as on the other server, and as you can see, there isn't anything. But I thought if I carry on through, we go north. Maybe we can find the coast. See what's there. There's some more of those. It did occur to me that I could get the Ichthyer, because the Ichthyer is power up, and the power up is to see, I'm not going north anymore, am I? But I'm being attracted by these. Wondering whether it's worth me going through here and then heading north. But oh, this is that's Ichthyer as well. Okay. So when I first start playing the game, you don't really want to avoid these places actually, because the creatures that inhabit this area are very, very strong until you level up enough. There you go. So there's already ready-made bases in these places, and sometimes there's loot boxes and stuff in them, so it's always worth investigating. And sometimes you can just take it on and say, yeah, okay, actually, I'll take this one on and I'll use it as my base. You know, it's kind of cool. The next update apparently is going to be, what's that? Oh, it's a branch. The next update is actually going to be Hearth and Home apparently, and it's going to be more building stuff. As you can see, I'm a bit overpowered now. Didn't have my shield on me, didn't I? So you can press R. R isn't reload, but R is actually to holster all your stuff. And then when you want to do a battle, you just do that, and then you've got it. But when you do that, you move faster. We got water. Oh, cool. So it reminds you that you can eat something when one of the things that you've eaten has run out, which is also very useful. So as you can see that the water looks a bit dark here, and that's because it's going to be nighttime soon in this game. probably makes sense that this is going to somehow meet up in the middle somewhere. Oh, hello. When you first start playing the game, you don't want to be travelling at night, especially in the dark forest. I'm now in the meadows, but even in the meadows, you're going to get stuff encroaching and attacking you. So, you don't really... What was that? Oh, that was a pig. A boar! Yes, you don't really want to be out at night. And normally I would be making a little base, probably making a bed, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and then just carry on. There are certain rules to making a bed, though. In order for the bed to work, you have to have a fire nearby. In order to craft anything at all, you're going to need a crafting table. See that with the green eyes, that's a shaman. So he will come over and he'll actually squirt green gas at me and then attack like that. So you run around there like that, and then you go like that. No. In early games, you'll be going like having a bit of a toe-to-toe fight with him, and it will take a while. I think he's actually getting me. Yeah, no, there isn't any PvP in this game, but you can set it to PvP. I can't do from here actually, but so these guys throw stones at you. A bit pitiful. They're a bit crap at throwing stones, in all fairness. Yeah, so this is my own server, and there's only me playing on it. But I can invite other people to play on it. You can be visible to other players or not. Can't remember how you do it now, actually, in settings. No. Oh, there. So take damage from other players, PvP. So PvP damage enabled means now this is a PvP game, and now it's PvE. So the default is co-op. So you're working with your friends to clear the area, fight the baddies. A shield is really good, so if you can get a shield to begin with, do so. Because, I mean, to begin with, it won't work that well. Oh, no, where'd you come from? Obviously, when you're swinging at them, you can't move as fast when you're doing that, obviously. Oh. Cool. Definitely pick these thistles up. That's for cooking. What you're also looking for is copper deposits. So copper deposits are good. But you can't mine copper deposits until you've killed the first boss. You can't swim. Well, you can swim, but it really drains your stamina. When your stamina goes to 0, it won't go back up again. If you stop swimming, it will stop going down, but if you then continue to move, then you will actually eventually drown. It's just carnage. there's another one called a brute, and it does actually do a bit of damage. So if you're fighting that one, you probably want to be evading it to begin with until you've leveled up the shield. But you level the shield up by letting things hit it, and just sit there and let it hit. And as you're doing that, then it will level up, which is why I let them do the first hit, or do that, depending on how many there are. Bloody loads of them here. Even the playing field a little bit. Blimey, how many are there? Right, we'll let you hit one. See? Let him do a hit. So every time he does that, I'm now leveling up my shielding. My shield. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got a house. Some of these buildings you can go into and they've got chests like that, so you'd pick up the loot. I'm just going to drop the loot off. I don't want that though, I don't want that. Yeah. So I need to eat something, so I'm going to eat those. That's cool. You can't do anything, you can't eat those, but you can cook them. Surprise, surprise. I don't really want that, so I'm going to drop that off. Cool. So there's nowhere up here, but you can commandeer this area, this building, and then say, yeah, this is going to be my base for the night. Put a fire in, put a bed in, go to sleep, wake up in the morning. But there's certain rules about crafting, so it will say that you can't craft something. So you craft a bench. You can put the bench anywhere you like, and you can start building a building. You can do building work, but you can't use the bench to craft anything unless it is inside a shelter. So you have to put it in an area that's got a roof. So you can build a roof. It's got to have walls going around it, but it doesn't have to be enclosed, just enough. Yeah. There's a river there. Check the map. So there's a river going through here. I don't know where it's going to go to. Might go to there, maybe? I don't know. You always get loot from these things. Oh hello, Mr. Shaman. So the sword I'm using does mega damage. Oh, he hit me. I didn't think he was going to get me. Another way of leveling it up is actually to get a boar attack you, because it will just keep attacking you, and just stand there with the shield, and then it will just keep attacking, and it will basically level up your shield. I still need to level my shield up quite a lot. Shielding. Shit. Where is it? Blocking. My blocking's only 9 at the moment. I need to get it up. I need to get it up in the 10s or 20s or something. There's definitely a lot going for it. Given that this game basically cost the same as Scum did when Scum came out, 15 quid, or the equivalent in dollars, then yeah, I it's just kind of a no-brainer, really. I was going this way because I want to map it out to the coast, to sort of see where it's going. There are trolls in this game, and trolls are actually really big. I don't think you have you seen a troll in the game for me playing? I haven't encountered one on the. Is that one there? No. Oh, blueberries. Blueberries are good. Blueberries and strawberries, basically. You can mix them together and get this meal. So to begin with, you're going to be eating the raw stuff. You can't raw meat. You have to cook meat, but the fruit and stuff you'll be doing, and then eventually you'll be able to make sausages and stuff. But sausages you actually have to make because you have to kill a certain creature. It won't be these guys because they're kind of lacking in entrails. But yeah. Okay, so we've got a bow skelly over there. Oh, how'd he get me? Okay, get the thistles. There's a lot of recipes that you can cook that involve thistles, so picking up thistles is definitely something that you need to be doing. What's over there? Oh, okay. So these things are burial chambers, so you can go into these, and they're dark, so you do need to have a light source, and quite often you get attacked by things as well. But you get these. A certain core are used to make the portals. There's a certain core. The yellow mushroom I picked up, you can see that's got 20 health. A normal mushroom's got 15 health, I believe. So it's not as good. Okay, but I have bought from a shopkeeper, which I found on well, someone else found and I've been using. You can buy this. You can't buy these, but you can buy this, and it's basically a head torch, but it does mean that you can't wear your helmet. My helmet is 26 armor, so I've lost 26 armor on my armor class, but my armor class is still 58. And to be honest with you, a place like this, that's not really a concern. There's a door there, but I do like to keep the open areas first. There you go. So we've got some rubies and amber. Rubies obviously are just a value. I'm not that bothered about picking up that stuff there, so I shall just throw that. Nothing in here? That was a door to a dead end. But there was a door up here, wasn't there? So we'll go in the door. Yep. So I am. There's another reason why I'm actually picking up the mushrooms, because they can mark where I've been or where I'm going. So if I go down a path and think, well, there's no mushrooms down there, I've probably been down there and cleared it. the door there. This one was a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah. So the only other place to go here is now here. So early access, you'll be running in here and then running back out again because you're going to, oh my god. Oh, this is it. Nothing. Oh. Nothing here. Right, before I do that, I'm just going to put that on. As you saw, that there was a little slidey bar that indicated that there was a bit of time that was taken to put it on. The carrot seeds. So if you're going to be doing farming, then you're going to be wanting carrot seeds. See that rock there? It looks kind of grey. That is tin. So you need to mine tin. You need a pickaxe for that. You can't do any mining until you've killed Ichthyer because the thing that you get from it is antler. And the antler usually skellies here. Oh, I can't get these guys because they are raised up. There's also those guys up there as well. Shoot me from above. Right, I'm just going to do this. Oh, come on, I was going for the jump. Holy crap. Can we jump? There we go. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hello. There's three of them. Oh. I wasn't going for that. That wasn't working to plan, was it? Oh, one of them's gone. Oh. Oh, it's falling down, that's fine. I've not encountered one like that before. How is he getting there? He's getting the hit in before I can. Right. Run away, little fella. Okay. There's nothing up here after all that. Ow! Right. I wonder where you'd gone. I'm jumping. Please, for the love of God. Jump. When I'm asking you to jump, jump. Right, I didn't have my shield. I didn't realise that my shield had disabled at some point. So that was fun. We've got a coastline going on there. Let's have a look at the map now. So, yeah, so I've come up here. I've gone across there. There's a bit of an inlet going on there. Going that way. So I probably want to go... I don't know where I need to go. I need to go back to my base, don't I? I'm going in a straight line. So another thing you can do is you can ping on the map. You can just go ping, like that, and then you can see where it is and go, oh, there it is, okay. It doesn't stay on there for too long, it will actually disappear. There it goes. I'll just say that's a straight line, that's the way we're going to go. Ah, so that mound there is reminiscent of a troll cave, and they have trolls in them, but usually if there's a troll in them, it usually means that there's a troll wandering around outside. And given the topography, there's always the possibility that you could walk around a corner and run straight into the damn thing. I'll go this way. Right, so my stamina's dropped. I saw you in there. Sometimes it's worth letting them have the first hit. You see that one had a little star under his name. That means that he's got double stats. And if you see 2 stars, it means he's got triple stats. I've not seen anything with anything higher than that in the realm of stats. But, you know, there's always a possibility that there may be ones out there. Oh. So when your stamina runs out, you can't get up little slopes and stuff, so you do actually have to pause. But of course, if you're on a steep enough slope, which is about that much, then you will actually slide back down it again, which is a bit irritating. But yeah, we'll just do that again. See where we are. Oh, there we go. There it is. So I've actually mapped all. I'm kind of in mapped territory now, which means I've been around this way before. Probably should eat something. I'll do for now. So honey's good in the sense that it's a fast healing food to eat, but it doesn't last very long. So you don't want to be. You'd have to have quite a lot of it, and you have to keep eating it to get anything from it. But it doesn't actually have like the highest health, so it should be used with food that is. I'm going the wrong way. Food food that is that's got more health to it. You can kill these guys if you can catch them. Usually a bow is the best way to do it. Yes, if you want to level up your shield, just let them attack you. Until you get bored, then do that, and then you get some meat out of it. Which does mean I'm going to have to drop something. I'm going to drop that because I don't want that. Oh, that meant I just picked something I didn't want. There we go. Got the meat. Okay. You can see in there that there's a chest in that one. I've probably already looted this one because it's empty. And this area is mapped. What are we doing? Oh, okay, cool. I'm trying to remember where the trolls are. What are we doing for time? 2022, okay. 22. That's another kind of building that you might find sometimes. Little tower. So you hear that noise? It's got a bee's nest up there. A beehive. Bee's nest. If you can attack it, you can get a queen bee, and then once you've got the queen bee, you can use that to make your own hive, and then you've got your own supply of honey. That's how you do that. You will get stung, and you will get poison damage for a duration of time. It will feel like you're continually being attacked because of the way it works, but actually that's not the case. So these stone circle things usually mean that there's a treasure here. And if you've got one of those, you can find out where it is you've got to stand. Right here. There you go. And there's a chest with some stuff in it. Which I don't want. Yeah, I don't want any of that. But if you wanted it, if that's what you need. If you need money to buy stuff from the shopkeeper. But I'm not. I've got pretty much everything that I need from the shopkeeper at the moment. There's only the head torch thing, and then the fishing rod and the fishing bait, which is the only things that you can't. No. Picking those up. Yeah. It's the only things that you can't actually make or find. One of the other downsides of the game, because there are downsides, is that any loot that you find, you cannot destroy. So the game server will build up with lots of stuff that you don't want, but you've got no way of getting rid of it. The good news is, in that respect, is if you're playing on your own server, as I'm playing on this one, apparently there's a command that you could type in that will allow you to delete anything that isn't that everything's on the floor basically. So make sure everything you want to keep is in storage, do the command, everything else disappears. It's deleted. So I've been using stuff on set, so everything that I've made in the forge I can repair. So all of those things that you saw listed there, and likewise here, the Lock's Cape was made here. And that is, as they say, it really. Just have some Zeds. And let's do this. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's joined me tonight. It was nice to see you all. My next stream is going to probably be tomorrow evening, assuming that everything is fine with regard to my vaccine that I'll be doing in the morning. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But I'm not. I don't normally have a bad reaction to vaccines, so I've got no real reason to believe that tomorrow's going to be any different. So streaming, going to be streaming Valheim, but whether we're going to be doing the big bad, I don't know. The last one. But if not, then there's plenty of other things to do. There's my base on the island that I want to do some more work on. I want to do the ward. I was going to do that tonight. I forgot. And also the one in the plains on that the sky tower that I'm building. Had some interesting ideas just pop into my login, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I do want to see if I can do a little sky bridge going across the two, see if that's a possibility. It does seem that the inhabitants of the local town, the little village, they appears that they're going to leave me alone while I'm doing it unless I antagonize them, and even then they can't get up to do any damage to me. Although some of them can throw spears and shoot arrows up, but that's about it. But yeah, so we'll just have to watch that space. If I am or am not whether I'm streaming tomorrow or not, I definitely will be streaming on Saturday, where I shall be resuming Breath Edge. And as Platinum's mentioned, there's a possibility that Scum 0.5 might be out, so everything can change then, because I'll be obviously going back into that again. Also next week we've got Elite Dangerous Early Access, so that's something I'm definitely going to be looking at. So there could be a whole big reshuffle as well. Tuesday next week, definitely going to be doing Journey to the Savage Planet with Matt, so there's that as well. I'm going to do a raid, so it'd be cool if you could just stick around for that. Thanks for stopping by and sticking with me, Platinum. So let's just do that. I just realised I haven't had my monitor on, so I don't know how the stream's been doing. Who's on? Who's on? Oik's on. I did him yesterday though. Gabin's on. What's Gabin up to? Oh, we don't know, do we? Oh. What's he playing? Oh, he's playing Little Nightmares 2. I have actually played Little Nightmares, but I haven't played 2. 2 came out recently, so we'll go over and see how he's getting on with that game, because that's a new release, isn't it? So yeah, that'd be cool. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day wherever you are, and I shall see you all hopefully tomorrow. Good night.